I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video I'm going to share with you solution of a question which has been given to me from my subscriber. Let me first thank her for sharing the question. It is based on vector equation of lines. The question here is, find parametric equations for the line that pass through the point 0, -1, 1 and the midpoint of line segment from 2, 3, -2 to 4, -1, 5. Right? So that is the question for us. We need to find parametric equation for the line that passes through this point. So we're given a point P, which is 0, -1 and 1. And we are given a line segment. So we are given a line segment which, let us say, is from A, which is 2, 3, -2 to B, which is, let us say, 4, -1, 5, right? So we have assumed point A and B for the given points. Now, since we need to find the midpoint, so let's find the midpoint for this line segment. Midpoint will be, we can add and divide the values, right? So let's call this midpoint as M. So midpoint will be 2 plus 4 divided by 2, 3 -1 divided by 2, -2 plus 5 divided by 2, right? So that becomes the midpoint, which you could always write as 6 divided by 2 is 3. This is 2 divided by 2 is 1, and that is 3/2, right? It's good to write in fractions. So we know the midpoint now. We need to find parametric equation for the line that passes through this point and this point. That is what we know, right? So now the question is to find parametric equation of PM, right? So that's what we want, right? That is what we want. So we know 2 points. To find the parametric equation, we should know the direction, right? So let's call this direction as M. So the direction M vector for this will be from P to M, right? Let's say from P to M, this direction we're trying to find. So that will be, let me write in this form, 3 -0, 1 -1, 3/2 -1. Right, so that becomes the direction vector. So we could write this as 3 -0 is 3, 1 -1 is 2, and that is equals to half. Now it is a good practice to avoid writing such fractions. So we could take half outside, for example. Do you see that? And we could write the same direction as multiplying each by 2 as 6, 4, and 1. You get an idea, right? So that becomes the direction. Now we know the direction and the point, and so we could write parametric equation. So we know that the direction here is this and the point is this. Therefore the equation will be, x value will be 0 plus 6t, right? So plus, we could write 6t. This is 6, right? So 6t. So let me say that I'm using the direction M as we could write like this, 6, 4, and 1. Is it okay? And the point P, we are using this given point, which is this, to write parametric equation. Perfect. So this is x value. Y value is, you need not write 0. I'm just writing for clarity, right? So you need not write 0. Only 6t should be written. Okay. -1 is the coordinate, and t will be -t. Do you see this -1? I'm sorry, 4. 4 is the direction, right? So 4t plus 4t. And as far as the z value is concerned, it is 1. And direction is 1, correct? So plus t. Is that okay? So that becomes the answer for this. So the parametric equations are the set of these three. X equals to 6t, y equals to -1 plus 4t, z equals to 1 plus t, right? I hope the steps are clear, and if you have any doubts, you can always write your comments. Feel free to post questions, and thanks a lot for sharing. I'm Anil Kumar. You can always share and subscribe to my videos. Thank you, and all the best.